I'd like to dedicate this poem to the memory of my good friend Paul Whitley. Paul lived by himself for over 40 years at the Cedar Top Camp on the Waggoner Ranch just outside of Vernon, Texas. His skin looked like leather. He walked with a limp, talked with a slow Texas drawl. His knuckles were knotted and his right thumb was gone. He said a stud bit it off late last fall, but hell, we knew he was lying. We'd watched him dally it up. It ain't healthy to call him a liar, and it was Saturday night before the wagon went out, and he is setting our new kid on fire. Now, we've all heard his stories about places he's been, and we think that Jake's kind of strange. He looked over at me and said, "I'm schooling this boy about the unwritten laws of the range." And the kid was enthralled, kind of like in a trance. Jake sensed that he had a good grip, so he straightened up, hitched his pants, took a drink of cold beer, and turned around with his hand on his hips, and he said, "Son, a man's brand is his own special mark. It says, 'This is mine. Leave it alone.' If you hire out to a man, ride for his brand and protect it like it was your own." Mr. Waggoner come out here in 1903. This country was sagebrush, mesquite trees, and sand. He carved him this ranch out of blood, sweat, and guts. Be proud that you ride for his brand. If you hired out to string barbed wire, build him a fence. It don't matter if it's 4 or 5 strand. Just remember, it was you who asked for the job. Don't bitch when you ride for this brand, 'cause Mr. Waggoner don't hold with complainers. He'll fire one before he can quit. If you don't like our outfit, head down the trail and find a hoss that your saddle'll fit. But if you get up early, catch your own bronc, show the boss that you're making a hand, Mr. Waggoner will be there to cover your bets, as long as you ride for his brand. He said the winter I spent at the Sixes, we had a man at the old Taylor place who rode up on some hiders, skinning a cow, squared off at them scamps face to face. Now, he could have rode off, never looked back, but he wasn't that kind of man. We found him in Ash Creek, shot all to hell. No-Kona Joe died for the brand. Well, we know the old man tells a windy or two, like the one about losing his thumb, and No-Kona was killed in a bar in Fort Worth by the demons in a bottle of rum. But I got to thinking about what he had said, and the more of it I understand, the more I believe we'd be all better off if more people would ride for the brand.